Hey up, welcome back to the old Bingley Wheeler garage, and today we're going to talk about bike security and by extension therefore the things that you can do to improve your chances of keeping your insurance premiums to an absolute minimum in this age when they seem to be going through the roof, don't they, year on year. So what can you do? Now I think probably the two most significant things that you can do is, number one, a good quality, proven, resilient lock of some description, and the other is to have a tracker fitted. So we're going to look at those two options today. The third and most obvious one is to keep your bike as secure as is possible, such as mine here in this locked brick-built garage that you have to get through a German Shepherd and 3 or 4 lock gates to get to. But I heavily caveat that by saying never say never. If somebody's determined enough to steal your bike, then they will probably steal your bike, and the very best thing that you can do is to put as many obstacles in the thief's way as possible to act as a deterrent. So then, let's have a look at these couple of options then, a tracker and a good quality lock that you can carry about with you. Okay, so locks, first of all, I think the best one on the market currently are these here by Litelok. Litelok, a well established, very highly regarded company now, regarded in a lot of quarters as the industry standard for motorcycle locks. Now this here D-lock, it's called the X3. It's a very heavy duty lock with a very good quality locking bar at the end there, and obviously it goes through the wheel on your bike and the disc as well, and is very effective, not least because it's coated in a special material here which absolutely frustrates the hell out of angle grinder blades and takes forever to cut through. If you have a look at Bennett's Bike Social, they put these to test and they fare very well indeed. So X3 from Litelok, and a cracking bit of kit that I carry around with me, and having this fitted to my bikes has had an impact on the premium that I pay, particularly when the bike's out and about and needs locking up when it's away from home. So yeah, Litelok, if you go through the affiliate link in the description below on this channel, you can get yourself £10 off these. So follow the link in the description below to Litelok and get yourself some fantastic discount on this brilliant bit of kit. So that's the one thing that you can do. Now the other, let's talk about trackers. There are quite a few trackers on the market, but most of them have a subscription, a monthly subscription or an annual subscription. One that doesn't is this here, SysApp. SysApp tracking device, but as it says on the box, it's more than just tracking. It gives you a whole host of information about your bike, about the condition of the battery, about where you've been, the elevation, the distance you've travelled, the route that you've travelled, the status of your bike, whether any attempt is made to move your bike at all, and also the ability to identify exactly where your bike is at any given time. The other thing you can get through this device is you can program it to remind you through push notifications or text or whatever you prefer of the critical dates in relation to your bike. So that might be when the service is due, when the chain maintenance is due, when the MOT is due, when the insurance is due, and I have all that programmed in to the SysApp tracker that SysApp have very kindly sent me. Thank you, SysApp. I have this fitted to my Royal Enfield Classic 650, my newest bike, and I won't insult your intelligence by doing a video about how you fit this. It's very obvious. You just attach it to the battery. A positive and negative terminals attached permanently to the battery. No need to find a switch live, no need for a Heel Tech Thunderbox or anything like that. just attach it directly to the battery. Yeah, so another significant piece of kit, which a lot of the times if you tell your insurance company that you've got one of these fitted, it will have an impact, or should have an impact, on the premium that you pay. So well worth considering one of these. Obviously you need to secrete it somewhere not very obvious on the bike, and as I say, then you've got an awful lot of peace of mind about where your bike is and what condition it's in at any given point in time. And with all the data that you can pull from this system when you've been out and about, it's a brilliant way of saving routes and places that you've been that you might want to share. Particularly useful for me running a YouTube channel. So yeah, SysApp, if you follow the affiliate link in the description below, you can get yourself some discount, some well worthwhile discount, courtesy of me, on SysApp trackers. And remember, it's a one-off purchase. There is no monthly subscription. You buy this unit and that's it, you're done forever. So yeah, SysApp tracker, and let's have a look briefly at what information this unit will bring up to you once you've downloaded the SysApp app onto your smartphone. So let's have a quick look at that, eh? Oh yes. Right then, stacks of functionality via the SysApp app, and let's have a look here. When you first open the app, that's what you get. That's Big Norman, my classic 650, and a map of location in the middle there, and below that a number of icons to take you into various aspects of the functionality. But if you go to the next page there, you get all of those icons listed separately, and if you look at the notifications there, it will tell you each and every occasion anything's happened to your bike, whether it's been moved or knocked or the device disconnected. On the left there you'll see how it comes up via a push notification, and back into the main functionality you've got a reminders feature, so you can use this for your MOT. So I have that set for the classic 650 there as a reminder for its first MOT, also a reminder for insurance and servicing and chain maintenance. Cracking little feature that. Then you can go into a part of the menu that will show you exactly where your bike is over a broad geographic area, and then when we go into this particular menu here, it will tell you some data regarding your speed for any of the journeys that you might have been on. And there you are, a graphical representation, and pick your date to find out where you've been speeding. Whoa! Okay, and then another feature there showing you where more or less you are located. Right then, so you can actually identify your route, and you can also, would you believe, pick up the altitudes that you've hit on that route. Now this bike ride here, I'm right on the top of Pot Hall Moor between Massam and Lofthouse, and you can see on the graph there the heights I went to. You can also monitor your battery level, look how it's been performing. Another very, very useful bit of information there for you. Check on the health of your battery. And if we go into the little upward arrow in the middle, it will immediately give you a very detailed location, very detailed about exactly where your bike is. Now here we can look at what routes we've been on any given date, and so this ride you're looking at now was the 30th of September, and as you can see you can actually run through all the waypoints that you've been to on your ride out. Let's have a look at these here new products from Ride Iron. Okay, first off, what's the reckon to this here jacket? Ooh, look at that there design. Now you can get these in this green colour scheme, or you can get it in blue and black, I believe. And there's other winter jackets as well available in the range. You just need to go through the link in the description below on this here channel and see what takes your fancy. Okay, so this has got approved armour in the back, the shoulders and the elbows, and as I always say in relation to any products that feature on this channel, always check the specifications on the manufacturer's website and satisfy yourself that it ticks all your boxes before you buy. That's very important. Okay, so yeah, very smart design this. Let's have a look at the old front there. The sort of I don't know whether you call it vintage Midwest United States Harley Davidson type style, but I'm very impressed with it, and it feels like good quality material as well. Yeah, and on the back, ooh, got a bit of a design going on there, hey? There you go. So yeah, cracking bit of kit, and also what you get, thank you Eddie, also what you get is you get a Velcro patch here, and you can design and request that they make for you your customised badge, sign, logo, whatever you want to call it, and there's mine there. So it's just a Velcro patch that attaches to the arm of the jacket there. So look at that. So what do we get? You get your statutory quilted lining, which zips in and out. You get the armour as I've mentioned, and you get in pockets in various strategic places. So the usual place either side at the bottom there for your pockets, and the side pockets and top pockets, and there's a little zipped pocket on the arm there for your bits and bats. But yeah, what a quality feeling jacket this, and I absolutely love this design. I mean, I asked for the green, but like I say, you've got blue and you've got black, and a matter of personal preference obviously, but I've always been impressed with Ride Iron gear, and that's why I've collaborated with them now for best part of 2 years, probably longer than that, and I've always found it rather to be good quality motorcycle clothing at an affordable price, because we can't all afford Rucker and Klein, can we? But yeah, what's the reckon? And we'll see what it looks like out and about on a bike before too long. But yeah, Ride Iron jackets, go through the link in the description below on this channel, and you can get yourself 10% off. 10% off. Got to be worth having. That'd be that there jacket. And also there's a range of gloves on the Ride Iron site. Now I already have the Ride Iron cordless heated gloves. They're very good, and it's still available at a discount through the link in the description below. And there are also these that are not heated gloves, just a standard sort of autumn, early spring, mild winter kind of glove. I call them a sort of an intermediate glove. But some people out there have hands that are impervious to the cold, so probably do you year round, but very comfortable fit. The sizing I find with the Ride Iron gear, the sizing is spot on. So if you're normally L large like me, and it says L large on either the gloves or the jackets or whatever, then it will be L large, and I assume therefore by extension that the smaller and XL sizes are exactly the same. They're very, very consistent, so you don't have to worry about going up or down a size to ensure that it fits. It's fairly standard. Yeah, so look forward to trying those as well. So yeah, ride iron gear, 10% off if you go through the link in the description below, code TBW10. Thank you Ride Iron for continuing to support the channel, being a good partner, and look forward to future collaborations as well. And for you my good friends out there, the upside of it is, if you do want some of this gear, you're getting it, number one, at a very affordable price point anyway, and number two, you're getting 10% off to boot, courtesy of me. Ooh, what's not to like? Right, let's have a look briefly at what this clothing is like out and about on a bike. Ooh. Yes, so the Ride Iron jacket, really comfortable, feels far more premium than perhaps the price point would suggest, and I think it looks much the same as well. So we shall see as time goes on. I will keep you updated on my progress with this here kit. What I would say about it is, yeah, you could use this through winter. It depends how cold it gets through winter, of course, doesn't it? I mean, I suppose any jacket can be a winter jacket if you've got enough layers underneath it. Well, today I think it's probably about 14-15 degrees here now, and under here I've got an Oxford thermal vest, proper motorcycle thermal vest. I've got a sweatshirt, and then I've got this jacket with the lining in, and it's just about right. It's just on the comfortable side, just beyond being a little bit chilly, but just beyond that, so it is just comfortable. I would say if it was any colder than this, you're going to need more than I've got underneath, but there's plenty of room for any number of undergarments really, because as I said, the sizing is spot on. So yeah, large for me. And these gloves, yeah, perfectly good in these sort of temperatures. When it gets really cold, of course, Ride Iron do the cordless heated gloves, which I also have, which are excellent in winter, 3-stage heated gloves. But what took me about this here Ride Iron jacket was just the design. It's unlike anything I've really come across before. So yeah, anyway, Ride Iron clothing, gloves, jackets, and also luggage, tail packs, panniers, rucksacks, that sort of thing. Go through the affiliate link in the description below and get yourself a cracking discount. Woohoo! So I will stop jabbering for a while and let you enjoy this beautiful scenery as it unfolds on this beautiful Royal Enfield Classic 650. and I'll catch up with you again in Middleham. There we are, Midland Castle. It's behind those houses. There. Right, hope you enjoyed that ride. If you did, please click a like. Please, if you're not already subscribed and you like what I do on this here channel, please would you click that subscribe button. Doesn't cost you a penny, not now, not ever, completely free of charge, just like all of my content is for you to watch at any time. And with that, I will wish you safe riding, and until the next time, I'll see you.